Hi everybody! Okay, so I'm back and today I will be doing a spring look tutorial for you, plus clothing, plus hair. So do stay tuned for that. Again, I am sorry it is on my iPod, this, recording, like it will be for a while. I know it's a little bit early, but not really, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing a vest and like a really springy type of shirt and outfit, it is because today I was doing my cleaning, that's why it's kind of messy back there, because I was also shopping as well, because I have a lot of clothes that I bought and they didn't really fit me because I was bigger, and now they fit me because I lost weight, so I'm super, super excited. So yeah, before I babble on, let's remove my day makeup and go on into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal True Match, and this is in C2 Natural Ivy. And usually when I put foundation, I put it on the back of my hand, just so that when it mixes better, it gets all over my face. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to kind of pound it on there. After that, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer, which is an oil-free, and this one is in Sand. And I'm also going to take my Real Techniques pointy brush to really get under my dark circles, because they are just horrible. Sorry that my face is open, but it helps me concentrate, which is the weird thing. Next, I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and this is in Medium Sand. Well, wait, there we go. And I'm just going to take one of my new brushes that I got, and this is the big, like, all-over face powder one, because when you use the little powdery buffer thing that comes with it, doesn't really work. And this, I'm applying it everywhere on my face. By the way, I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, but I do have my mirror right in front of me, so it is helping me see more clearly in order to do the look. Now, moving on. Moving on to bronzer, I'm using my Physicians Formula, and I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, Light Bronze Pink Rose, and that is just how that looks. And I'm going to take my big fan brush, because when you actually do a bronze look with this type of brush, it kind of gets it everywhere, and that's the look that we want to go for. We don't want to make it too dramatic, though. We want to make it a nice, springy, toned type of look. Now, you also want to make sure that you get it really, really deep in. And if you want, you can always mix it up with, this is the NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder, and this is in 706 Hamptons Radiance. And with this, I'm just going to take my angled brush because this is actually going to give it more definition, especially with the colors that are on here. Alrighties, time to move on. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using two e.l.f. products. The first is the Studio Line blush in Twinkled Pink, and the second thing is the Pink Lemonade Shimmering Face Whip, and that's just what that looks like. And the reason I'm going to be mixing both is because I really want a defined look. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques angled blush brush for this. And be careful with how much of the blush you use from e.l.f. because it is really pigmented. Sorry, made a little noise. Now, because it is a spring, you want a really light, natural radiance look. So you don't want a lot. So that's the reason I told you about mixing these two. Now, the other thing that I love about this blush, a lot of people don't like it. And again, sorry, I'm talking too much. It is because it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And it gives your face a nice radiant look already. Ooh, on this side it looks darker for some reason. Huh. Never know. And then just a tiny drop because these are super pigmented. You have no idea. So be careful with how you apply it to your hand and to your cheek. And for that, because it is so small and is so defined, I'm going to be using a different brush. I'm going to be using my new brand, I'm going to call this my Bamboo Stick brand. And I'm just going to take that type of brush. It's really thin and it looks as if it's an eyeshadow brush, but this is really going to help me define it. And because it looks like a blending brush, just going to add the extra bit of color right where I need to. And the final thing I'm adding to my face is my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. And I'm not sure in what color this is, but it's a really gorgeous, like, light pinky, white, silver type of one. And with this, I'm going to use my Real Techniques little round tip buffing brush, just so I can really get the product packed on there. Before I move on to my eyes, I'm just going to apply my my Neutrogena Norwegian Formula chapstick. Just so my lips are already moisturized and everything. Now moving on to the eyes. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is the mini tube. And be careful with how much you squeeze out because you don't want to use a whole lot, but you don't want to use a whole, like, not enough. So I'm taking that much, and I'm just going to be applying it to both eyes. Make sure you get the under as well because we will be applying some eyeshadow there as well. Alrighty, it's time to get started. Next thing I'm adding is the e.l.f. eyeshadow stick. And this is in French Lace. And this, I'm really just putting it as a second base all over because it is really light and it'll give you that kind of a romantic type of look. The next thing I'm taking is the Milani little pot that I have, and this is an Illusion. I'm going to take my shadow brush, and this is going to be the main color that I'm going to be using. So you just apply this all over your eyelid. Next, I'm taking my NYC Chelsea Chic little quad, and for this I'm going to be mixing this pink with the pink that's already on here, and it's more of a highlighter, so this is really good as a transition color. And I'm just going to put it right here, right in the crease almost, just to get that nice defined transition spring look. Just like that. Now the next color I will be using is from the Maybelline Singles, and this is the Silver Surf. And this is a nice powdery blue color, so that is what I'm going to work with. Now I'm going to take my angled little brush for the eyes, and this could be used as a blending brush, could be used as different ones. So this I'm going to apply to my mid and then to my crease. So this is going to go pretty much on the lid and then onto the crease. Okay. The next thing I'm taking is my LA Colors Baby Pop little eyeshadow, and it's really mixed. I'm going to take this teal color right here, and I'm just going to apply that really lightly, because this is actually pigmented, and just add it on top and smudge it in with that little blue from Maybelline in order to get a more pigmented blue. And to make it look almost mint, because my skirt is mint and I want my eyes to kind of match my outfit. And then to create a more illustrious effect, I'm just going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to take this brown color right here in the NYC palette, and I'm just going to lightly apply that to my outer crease to create a spring natural smoky eye. And no, you don't have to cover up the blue so much to create this look. Again, go really light on these colors, because for drugstore ones, these are very pigmented, and that's what I really like about them. Make sure you stay in a V shape, or an outer V shape, just so you really get that look. Next thing I'm taking is my e.l.f. cream eyeliner, and this is in Teal Tease, and because it is such a vibrant pigmented blue, I'm going to take my angled brush. Just dip this in there lightly, very, very lightly. And I'm going to line my upper lash line right near it. So make it very, very thin. And then just give it a little wing just like that. Now onto the other side. Finishing up, I'm taking my LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to be watering my waterline and my tight line. Now onto my lashes. I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to use my NYC Skyrise Mascara, which is my holy grail as of right now, and my Mega Volume from Wet n Wild. And I do mix mascaras because I have eyelashes, but in cases like this during the spring, you don't really want to create a falsified look because you want it to be natural. Then I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk double-ended liner, and I'm just going to use the white side, and I'm going to line my inner corners. And there we go. And the last thing is the lips. Because spring is a time where you can really, really work with colors, and I feel as if since you have a really natural smoky eye, you're going to want to go really big with lip colors. So I'm using the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable lip balms, or stain bombs, balm stains, and this is in 25 Sweetheart Valentine. And I used this in my Valentine's Day tutorial, and it did not upload. So I will apply this first, and you apply this everywhere. And then to top it off, to give it more pigmentation, I'm taking my NYC Blue Rose, and this is a gorgeous lipstick. And there we go, that's the finished look. Well, the makeup look. Now, onto the hair and the accessories. Okay, so what you're going to want to do with your hair is first take a brush and brush down your top and your sides. If your hair is naturally curly, wavy, or in any way not straight, then this will be a really good look. For me, my hair is just naturally curly right now. It's not as curly as it usually is. But what I'm going to do is, in order to create a really natural look, and don't mind me looking crazy right now, I'm going to take some bobby pins. And what I'm going to do is, my bangs on both sides, I'm going to give it a little twist and pull back, just to create a, like, sweetheart type of look, to make it look really innocent. And that's what you want for the springtime. So you could do a little twisty too. Make it something different. And for a hair accessory, this is my absolute favorite thing, and it actually came in the mail a couple of weeks ago. It is just a hair chain, which you can put it this way if you want. For me though, I prefer how it looks when it's on the back of your head. So you're just going to do this, and right where you put your little bobby pins, that is where you're going to put these at too. If I could, oh no, got stuck in the chain. Technical difficulties, people. Now for accessories, I'm just going to take a gold white necklace because my outfit is consisted of white and mint, and actually gold because of the headband. So I'm just applying that, and just to give it a nice setting, you can take any type of gold ring, and then if you want, you can also add some bangles just with a little color. This is teal, so this is how the skirt looks like, if I can show it to you guys. This is the color of it, so this is not really a match, but because the colors go so well, you can really mix it with the gold, and you'll get a really amazing look. Now, you can put it on the hand that doesn't have the ring, just so you can kind of mix it up. So this is the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me actually stand up so you guys can see the actual outfit. This is the final look, guys, and it's really simple. You can even wear this during the summer. And this is just my outfit. This is a high-low mint skirt, and I'm wearing green shorts under. A half crop top that's really sequency. This is, I think, from Route 66 or the Selena Gomez line. A mini white vest that goes with it, and I absolutely love it. And of course, I got my little bedazzlement back here. Yup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys got a whole bunch of new ideas on what, colors you can mix in for spring, what you can get. Now this is the final makeup look. It really has a nice variety of blues and pinks and browns, just perfect for spring. So please comment down below what next tutorial you want to see for spring done. Thumbs this video up. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah.